What's up guys, Rampage here again, bringing you today's question of the day. So for today's question, I'm going to be asking you guys, who is your favorite Elite Four member excluding the champions? So that would be any Elite Four member from any region without the champions. And I'd have to say that my favorite Elite Four member is Bruno. Don't know why, he's just my favorite. He's a classic, and yeah, he's like one of the only cool ones in my opinion. But anyway, leave your answers in the comments below, and let's get started with the battle. What's up guys, Rampage here again, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we have a battle against someone who goes by the name of SunnyG that I found off of Smokin. I'm using a team that kinda revolves around Genesect because it was recently released, and I wanted to try using it. And when I look at my opponent's team, I see that he's using two UU guys, and that's really the only thing that stands out to me. I mean, I see Ment as a big threat, but as long as I have my Mamoswine, I'm not worried about that. So without further ado, let's get started with this battle. I'm going to lead off with my T-Tar, and my opponent's going to lead off with a Jirachi. And this is fine by me because I just want to get my Stealth Rocks up ASAP because he does have two guys weak to Stealth Rocks, being Salamence and Victini. And I know that I could take at least one Iron Head. He's actually just going to go for the Trick Room, which explains why I outsped him when I went for Stealth Rocks. But now I'm going to switch out into my Rotom, knowing that if he wants to go for the Iron Head, I could take it and then just go for a Will-O-Wisp the following turn. But he's just going to go for the U-turn, and he's going to go out into his Reuniclus, which is actually not so good because I see that this is a Trick Room team, meaning that this Reuniclus is going to be the Trick Room set, and it's going to have a lot of special attack. I think, in fact, max special attack. So that's not good. He's going to go for the Focus Blast, probably predicted my switch out into my Tyranitar. But I'm just going to go for the Pain Split because I know that after a Psychic I'll be at a low amount of HP, and then I can just Pain Split off a lot of damage from this Reuniclus. But now I'm going to switch out because he got the special defense drop. I know I can't take a hit, so I'm going to go out into my Celebi, which should be able to take the Psychic and the Focus Blast because I do resist. And I am able to take that Psychic with around 30-ish%, I would say. So anyway, he's just going to go for the Shadow Ball. I was kind of hoping that he wouldn't have it, but of course he would because this is the Trick Room set. And that's going to take me down real low. He's going to get another special defense drop, which doesn't matter at all. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain to get damage on him. And looking back at this, I probably should have went for the Nasty Plot because I see that the Trick Room is actually going to wear off this turn, I think. I don't think I was paying too much attention to the Trick Room turns during the battle, but looking back, I should have just went for the Nasty Plot. Anyway, he's going to go out into his Jirachi now. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain again, even though the Jirachi switch was kind of obvious. I don't know why, but okay, whatever. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain. Doesn't do much to Jirachi, and I know that I could just hit this thing with the Earth Power for damage as he's going to go for the Trick Room. And this was actually kind of a bad play on my part because I thought he would just go for Trick Room. I didn't see the U-turn coming, even though I knew he had U-turn, and I just really didn't think he'd go for the U-turn. Don't know why. But anyway, he's going to take out my Celebi, meaning that I'm actually going to have Switch Initiative, which is fine by me. And he's going to bring out Victini. I believe I'm just going to go out into my Landorus. No, I'm going to go out into my Rotom. And I think I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch as he goes out into his Jirachi. So I'm going to go for the Volt Switch as he goes out into his Jirachi, like I just said. And I believe I'm going to go out into my Mamoswine because I know that his Jirachi is real slow. Mamoswine outspeeds. Nothing on his team really appreciates Mamoswine's attacks. I mean, like, he could go out into Ment predicting the Earthquake, but I do have the Ice Shard in case he wants to do that. He's just going to go out into his Porygon 2, and I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. Even if this is a really defensive Porygon 2, this Earthquake is still going to be an easy 2-hit KO, and yeah, this Porygon 2 really has no chance. And I had Superpower on this Mamoswine as well, so yeah, this Porygon 2 really had no chance, like I just said. And now he's going to go out into his Scizor, which is kind of a problem because I don't want to take the Bullet Punch, obviously, so I'm going to go out into my Landorus because Landorus has the Intimidate. I can weaken this thing's attack, and he's actually just going to go for this Superpower. I don't know why you did that. I could have easily hurt you with an Earthquake, but that doesn't seem to be the case in this situation, and I believe I'm just going to go for the U-turn because I think that he might go out into his Mets predicting the Earthquake. So I am going to go for the U-turn. He's just going to fodder out his Reuniclus, which is fine by me, but now this guy's going to be getting Switch Initiative, so I'm going to go out and Rotom just because I know I can Volt Switch on anything that really wants to come in. And I believe he's just going to go out into his Jirachi again to set up some more Trick Room, which is whatever, don't really care too much. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, hoping that it will take it out from that range, but it doesn't take him out. He's going to go for the Trick Room. and this Jirachi is just a big pain right now. So anyway, I believe I'm going to go for the Volt Switch after all these goddamn after turn effects. Hurry up. So I believe I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. He goes for the Wish, which doesn't really bother me too much, and I'm just going to Volt Switch out into my this guy, the Genesect. I knew what his name was. It's a Genesect, and he's going to go out into his Victini, and after the Wish, he's going to pretty much get all of his HP back, which kind of sucks. But I'm going to go out into my T-Tar because I am a rock type. I am very bulky. I'm at max HP. I should be able to take these V-Creates pretty easily. But that V-Create does well over half, so this thing is definitely Choice Banded. And I'm thinking Adamant Choice Band because it's a freaking T-Tar to a V-Create Victini. I don't know. But anyway, it's looking like a 2-hit KO. Well, it might be a 2-hit KO after Lefty, so I just gotta hope that I can take this and then retaliate with a Pursuit. And I thought he might want to switch out thinking that this next one wouldn't kill. And it doesn't kill, meaning that I am able to go for the Pursuit, take out this Victini. Or do I take this Victini out with this Pursuit? I think I do. Oh, okay, I don't take out the Victini with the Pursuit, which is fine as well because, you know, that's more Trick Room turns being burned off. But he's going to go for the V-Create again, and that's going to take out my T-Tar. Didn't really care too much. I didn't want my Rhythm to come into this V-Create because I'm seeing how much it does to T-Tar. I really wouldn't want my Rhythm to take that damage as well. So I'm just going to leave my T-Tar in as Death Father. And then I'm going to go out into my Genesect, and I think I get the special attack boost from the download, which is nice. But he's going to switch out. He's going to go out into his Ments as I go for the Flamethrower, I think, predicting a switch into... What was I predicting? I think I was predicting Scizor, and that's why I went for the Flamethrower. But it still does a nice chunk of damage to this Ments as well. And I believe he's just going to try to set up on me, so I'm going to stay in and go for the Bug Buzz, Thunderbolt, or Ice Beam, whichever one, I don't know. But he's actually going to go for the Fire Blast, get the Moxie Boost, which is fine, and I can just go out and Rotom because Rotom does resist Fire Blast, and then I could just take this thing out with a Volt Switch. He's forced to stay in because of Stealth Rocks and Sandstorm and whatnot. So now this Ments is not a problem anymore. I could just Volt Switch out into my Landorus because Landorus should be able to take on his last two guys pretty easily. So he's going to bring out his Scizor. This is pretty much his only chance of winning. He has to set up a Swords Dance and then just KO the rest of my guys. So I have to hope that I can take at least one Bullet Punch. And I see that he's not Life Orb, so I'm thinking I might be able to take it. I don't know, +2 Scizor is very threatening. But I am able to take the Bullet Punch with an epic 4 HP, take out this Scizor, and that's going to be the game. So that's a really fun game. Well, he has this Victini left, but that's going to die to Stealth Rock. So anyway, like I was saying, that was a really fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please push that like button. Also leave a comment. I do enjoy reading your comments. And I will see you guys in the near future. Thanks for watching, and this is Rampage here, signing out. Peace out.